tracker fund actually consists of a basket of stocks. Those stocks track the performance of the Hong Kong stock market.
So the fund was born during the Asia financial crisis. In 1998, Hong Kong market was under attack. So the government intervened by buying the constituent stocks of the Hang Seng Index. The whole exercise is unprecedented in the world, trying to offload it in a way that doesn't affect the market. On the day of the launch, we're all sitting within what we call a war room, created with all the screens watching the Hang Seng Index movement. Some of the brokers and banks run out of application forms. So we were getting the printers to print more, and queues were outside, banks trying to get hold of them. It was really a situation where the whole of Hong Kong participated.
At that time, investing in the equity market is not very familiar to a lot of people. They are basically savers. So tracker fund was innovative because it provided a low-cost way for investors, whether domestic or foreign, to access the Hong Kong market. It actually kickstarts the entire industry of exchange-traded fund.
Hong Kong became the first market in Asia-Pacific, ex-Japan, to list ETFs. It also provided investors with a new investment tool that offers access, diversity, transparency, and liquidity. Now, if you look at the tracker fund, it is the most traded security on our cash market, and that is great in terms of boosting market vibrancy and liquidity.
As the leading ETF managers in Hong Kong, what we've done is trying to change the ecosystem of the tracker fund to draw in more investors around the world. We introduced renminbi counter to facilitate investors to utilize renminbi holdings in Hong Kong. We also leverage ETF Connect, and with that, mainland investors can invest directly into tracker fund in the mainland. And then the third one is the introduction of tracker to the Thailand market. Lastly, we have collaborated with SAB Invest, and they just listed an ETF on the Saudi exchange. The investment that we acquired overseas actually benefits Hong Kong as a whole. Tracker fund actually plays a very pivotal role for quite a number of stakeholders. You have to remember that actually in the past 2 years, the Hong Kong market is still very volatile. Despite that, asset under management has increased by 46%. And the number of units issued increased by 30% over the last 2 years. It means that investors have confidence in the Hong Kong market and demonstrate it through their investment in the tracker fund.
If you look at tracker and its Chinese name, Ying Fu, it means accumulation of wealth.
It was beyond anyone's imagination that the size of tracker fund will ever get to where we are today.
I think it is a true reflection of the rapid expansion and evolution of the Hong Kong's capital markets.
To the people of Hong Kong, it represents more than just an investment vehicle. Tracker fund is the story of Hong Kong.